Am I the a-hole for grounding my daughter after she left her sister with strangers? As a single mom to 3 kids, Polly, 16F, Trevor, 12M, and Cassie, 8F, I rarely ask Polly to babysit. I believe she deserves to enjoy her teenage years. However, last Saturday turned into a nightmare. Trevor spiked a dangerously high fever, and I had to rush him to the ER. The sitters I normally rely on were unresponsive, so I turned to Polly. I apologized, offered to pay her $18 an hour, and even said she could have her friends over while watching Cassie. Polly, furious, demanded I leave Cassie with our neighbors, people we barely know. I explained this wasn't an option, but Polly remained irritated as I hurried out the door. At the ER, we found out Trevor had a severe case of RSV and needed to be admitted. My phone was my lifeline to Polly, but when I called to update her, I heard voices in the background. Friends? Number Polly had dumped Cassie at the neighbor's house and left. I was furious. She hadn't even left my number with them. I demanded she get Cassie immediately and FaceTime me to prove she was home. Thankfully, my mom arrived later to watch the kids, but I was livid. When I got back the next day, I grounded Polly for 2 weeks. She exploded, saying it wasn't her problem and claiming I was unfair for not paying her. I explained this was an emergency, a matter of life and death, but she doubled down on her anger. I apologized profusely to the neighbor, who was gracious about the situation, but Polly's decision left me shaken. Did I overreact, or was I right to hold her accountable?